Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tana. So today I have the update for the project Kicking It Old School / Better Together. So Kicking It Old School was the theme of the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group win for the Pan That Palette eyeshadow theme. This theme it was created by Jessica Lee and Dana Fleischer. And a lot of people started to do this, theme. But then also a lot of people started to think about Paula's theme from Paula's, what is it here? Paula's Choice. I was going to say from Beauty Guru made me do it because she said, you know what, better together sounds good in a sense, like, you have two palettes to work on because these palettes go better together. So, and I decided, I will follow these two themes, so to say, and I picked two palettes now. The first one that I had originally picked for the project Kicking It Old School is this little guy from Urban Decay, and it is called the Shadow Box. So just to show you. And then I thought, okay, which palette would I take for the Better Together theme? And that's the Blossom palette from Blush Stripe. Blush Stripe was a UK brand, doesn't exist anymore. The sister brand of Certify. I'm not sure even if Certify exists anymore because I have not seen anything of them online, So yeah, let's see. Now I have to jump a little bit around in my notes because yeah, we have a lot to talk about. So surprise, surprise, even though I'm working on these shadows or on these two palettes, I have not hit pan yet in the main palette, so to say, or in the first palette. We will talk about the upper one later. So let me try to find the correct notes. Where are my notes? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So I just want to tell you the right, numbers, how often I have used each shade. Okay, so now you can see it looks a little bit, crazy, but this is the thing. Now I have here in this eyeshadow palette 12 shimmer shades. So you see it's not really a rainbow palette, but you can see that there is some color to it and some there are neutral shades like this one, this one, this one, and this one, you can say. And yeah, so but then you have this pop of color of here purple, this green, this blue, as well as this kind of toned down, a little bit of a, how can I say, one shade darker purple. So, and let's get started with the first one. Not sure if you can see the first one. I made some good progress with this one because I was mainly focusing on this one as a kind of inner corner highlight, or as I was using this other eyeshadows here, but then in the front, more to the inner corner, I was using mainly this eyeshadow, and I used it so far 35 times, but no pan, because these shimmers are really strongly pressed, hard pressed. Even though I can see there is a dip going on, it is, how can I say, far away from, I think, pan. So then the other one, Indo, the first one is called Sin. Okay, I used Sin 35 times. Now Indo I started to use because I had in other projects like a green eyeshadow stick and so on, and then I was like, okay, let me focus on that one for the time being, and I used it only 5 times, but I just want to show you the eyeshadow look. So I put this on top of the other shadows as a kind of last, so maybe if you are interested, I will also swatch them. I'm not good at swatching, but let's see, how can I do it now? So the first one, this one, do you see it? Not really, but it's like, you could even use it as a kind of highlighter. So the green one, so let's see. Now, okay, and then the green one, as I said, the Indo, I used 5 times. Bordello, I used only 1 time within this project, but I had previously uses of 5. So again, you see. So then The next shade is Tornado. I used this one 4 times, so this is a darker purple. So maybe I show it to you like this. It's better, I should have done it that way, but we learn. And then let me see, so let me take this one, and the next one is Smog, so it's like a golden brownish color. So, and Smog I used so far 8 times. Now the black I will not swatch, but I can tell you I'm using that as a kind of eyeliner on the top lash line, and I used that one so far 29 times. So, but you cannot see anything because it's, again, it's a black eyeshadow, so you can't see anything. Now let's go to the next. So the next shade is then Blackout, as I said, was 29. The Flash, the next shade is called Flash, and I used that one 6 times, so I'm going to swatch that one. So if I hold it like this, you will see. So let me do it this way. So, and again, these are all shimmer shades. So, and the next shade is Mushroom. I think I have not used this one at all. It's like a taupey color, so yeah, taupey grayish color. Then Lost, the next shade is called Lost. So this is what it looks like. It's a bronzy, dark brownish color. Then the next Lost I used 15 times, okay. Then the next shade, this kind of peachy color. I have not used at all. Free Love it's called. Then the next one is called Moon Shadow. This is the brown with the black base. Brown, I say blue, sorry. Blue, but with a black base, so it's. And final shade, it's called Baked Cowboy. So let me see. Okay, so that's a really golden shade, and I'm going to just pop it here on the top. So now you can see it up to, on the top. So these are the shimmer shades in the Urban Decay palette. So I'm not going to swatch the other one. So Baked Cowboy I also didn't use at all. So, but if I will maybe insert a picture so you can see exactly where I have some, dips going on, where I have disturbances and so on. So when I do, for example, a purple look, I try to use, this color, for example, these color combinations, this one and this one together, Tornado and Flash, for example. So with the golden look, for example, I try to use more these 2 colors, for example, as well as this one as a kind of inner corner highlight. So now for the green look, as I said, I'm using other green colors, shimmer shadows, as well as, the matte shadows that I'm going to show you from the Blossom palette. So now you can see it better, I think. Here, there's a dip going on, there is some dips going on, so here, and not sure if you can see, but yeah, some of the shades are kind of flaky, or it's like you cannot, how can I say, have it evenly on the brush. It just drops everywhere, so, or you have a fallout on your face. So that was the Urban Decay palette. Now let me show you the other one. I need to also kind of go to the next page of my smart book here. Where is it? Okay, so now here I have the notes for the Blush Tribe palette, and the Blush Tribe palette was previously in other projects as well, so it's not like that it was completely new. And I'm going to show you, it's a little bit dirty because I have not cleaned it. I thought, just to show you I'm using it. It looks, used and abused. So let's get started. Now, I think I told you already, I kind of popped out some shades because I used them in different projects previously. That's why you have some empty spots here, but again, it's okay, I think. Now, carnation I have not used in this project, but I have used puny. So, and some pieces broke out because I took this one with me on holidays, and then you can see the remnants, of those here on the bigger cover. Let me see if I can just bend it a little bit, because I'm not really keen on keeping this palette after this project. Maybe I will try to pop out more of the shades, or use it really, how can I say, to the end. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a dip going on if I hold the palette like this. So I used peony, or 23 times. So 23 times, but still nothing going on. So then I had oak. I had previously used oak in different projects. That's why it was easier to hit pan. In this project, when I hit pan, I stopped using oak actually. So I used oak within this project 23 times. So there you can see there's a big, relatively big pan going on. Now the next one is zinnia. Did I use zinnia? Zinnia I used 8 times. Again, I can see when I look closely there are some disturbances, but there's not a big dip going on right now. So then I have here dahlia. Not sure if you can see, but dahlia, if I hold the palette like this, you might see that there is also a dip going on. Dahlia I used 9 times. Then brunera, I have not even touched it yet. For the eyeshadow look that I'm currently wearing, I use both flex as well as clover together. So I'm just dipping the brush in both at the same time, and then just applying it. And therefore I have the same amount of uses, 10 times in total. I mean 5, so each. And yeah, but I can see already that there is, I can see the brush strokes, disturbances on the surface of the, of the pan. So there you go. Now this one I had previously used in other projects, therefore there you can see a pan. So, but this pan didn't happen within this project. Now, one of the bigger things, or here, for example, this one, Lithianthus or Lithianthus, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it sounds very interesting, this English name. Sorry, I needed to make that. Yeah, you can see that there is a big dip going on. These shadows are very powdery, meaning, you have a lot of, kickback or kick up going on, but that makes it much easier, to use them in that sense, because this one, Lithianthus, I used 22 times. So yeah, and the other shades, actually, I just want to show you the other shades that I had popped out, in other projects. I had put them in to this palette. So now there's this blue, there's this, pinkish red, fuchsia color, and this orangey red, and so on. Yeah, I mean, if I could, I would also use them within this project, or try to also hit pan or use them up, but I'm not sure about it. And also these now 3 shades or shadows are in another project, therefore I don't include them within this project, just for information. I don't know if you want to know it, but I just give you the information now. Anyway, so let's talk about colors that I want to focus on. For now, I mean, because I'm using right now currently a green eyeshadow stick and I'm focusing on the green look, I will do the green look for maybe 3-4 days. Usually I try to wear makeup at least 7 days a week. Even on the weekend I put on this face and so on, but sometimes it happens that I miss 1 or 2 days during the month. But yeah, for now I'm focusing on these two green shades in this palette. Of course, then the green shade within this one. And I have now in other projects a lot of golden things, or brownish, bronzy colors going on, and therefore I might just focus on the brown shades there, and maybe I will use more of this brown shade. I am not sure about it, or just focus mostly on the brown shades brown golden shades here within this palette, but then use other matte shadows for, I'm not sure about it, you know, but because in case of brown colors, there's only this brown and I hit pan already, and you know, it would take away the time of this, and you know, from this project. Yeah, so what else do I have now? Yeah, as I said, I will focus on the green one a little bit, green look a little bit, then I will focus on the brown look a little bit more, so that I can really hit pan. I hope so. And then yeah, I will give an update next month as well, so we will see what will happen. Anyway, I hope you like this little update of mine. I see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.